The Delhi High Court issued a notice to British broadcaster BBC for a response regarding a defamation case involving Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The BBC aired a documentary focused on Modi's leadership during the riots in 2002. At least 1,000 people were killed, most of them Muslims. The documentary, India, the Modi Question, focused on Modi's leadership, or lack thereof, during the Gujarat riots. The lawsuit claims the documentary casts a slur on the reputation of the country and makes false and defamatory statements. Weeks after the documentary aired, India's government raided BBC offices. The Financial Crime Agency also opened an investigation into the broadcast group for alleged violations of foreign exchange rules. Analysts say this is simply a tactic to silence journalists.
There are a lot of these steps that have been taken by the government, either by bringing in more regulation or using legal loopholes to go after journalists as well as news outlets. And that's really this has created a sense of fear among journalists, and that's something that that it cannot really be ignored. And you just can't keep on claiming that, oh, everything is hunky-dory, we're still the biggest democracy on earth.
The documentary first aired in January. However, it was banned in India. Modi's government called it a biased propaganda piece and blocked sharing clips from it on social media. The BBC says they stand behind their reporting in the documentary and say they don't have an agenda. Modi claims the raids were not vindictive, but others disagree and challenge India's so-called democracy.
It sends a very wrong message. It sends definitely a wrong message, especially the year that India it has the presidency of G20, and one of its theme is basically mother of democracy. I mean, you're certainly not a mother of democracy or the world's largest democracy when you're going after journalists with this fervor.
The court said the BBC has until September 25th to respond. For more world headlines and in-depth stories, head to SatlujNetwork.com. I'm Ginger Jeffries. Thank you for watching.
Life is not scripted, never foretold. No matter what happens and where it happens, open your eyes and read between the lines. And never stop asking questions or wanting to know more. Discover the unknown. Hear the human story. Be impartial. Be courageous. Find the untold story. And keep the pioneering spirit alive. Committed to truth. Satluj Network. Let the truth flow.